Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter expressing outrage this week following the release of 19-year-old Shalom Matthews after he was arrested by Brighton police on stalking charges.
It was his second arrest in 1 week. The St. John Fisher student is also accused of trying to kidnap and sexually abuse a faculty member. The whole ordeal led to a campus-wide lockdown last week. The point of Sheriff Baxter's argument comes down to what's called a dangerousness clause or standard. Isabel Garcia joins us in the newsroom with more on this ongoing debate. Isabel.
Yes, good evening to both of you. In the letter, Sheriff Todd Baxter says he feels compelled to apologize to the employee who is being hailed for her bravery in fighting off the accused student, arguing a dangerousness standard or other means of holding someone to give a pause for the situation is necessary to ensure public safety. The public defender's office, however, says this can get very complicated when it comes to ensuring the defendant remains presumed innocent until proven guilty. In a letter from Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter, he notes the agency arrested the suspect, Shalom Matthews, on 2 felony charges, and within 24 hours, he posted bail, which was set at $30,000. Adding Matthews was then arrested by Brighton police for stalking and released on an appearance ticket. Under Sheriff Corey Brown provides insight into the letter, which is calling for the implementation of a dangerousness standard, allowing judges to consider the whole individual, including other alleged crimes.
Regardless of how much money you have, whether you have $1 million in the bank or you have no money in the bank, that we implement a dangerous standard so we can hold you in jail for a certain amount of time. Not for the entire time until you reach trial, but at least for enough time so you can be evaluated, you can be looked at, plans can be put in place, victims get a chance to put plans in place, and not just have bail set and then walk the next day.
According to the 2 criminal complaints from the Brighton stalking incidents, Matthews is accused of engaging in unwanted sexually explicit messaging on various social media platforms dating back to 2021. Now, under the bail reform statute, a judge can decide to order a defendant seek voluntary mental health evaluation or even involuntarily commit them based on their actions at the time of arraignment. Monroe County Public Defender Julie Siana says to enact a strict dangerousness standard would need to consider things like whether it would be based on allegations, current behavior, criminal history, or all of the above, all while maintaining presumed innocence.
The other problem is that using an individual's behavior to determine they're dangerous, that's where we get into complex issues, where if you were to ask 100 judges, I'm going to show you footage, of an individual being arraigned, you tell me, do you think that they're dangerous? 100 judges are going to give 100 different answers, depending on their background, their training, their familiarity with the culture, the class, the race.
And the Sheriff's Office is recommending the state allow a certain independent criteria method with varying types of these kinds of tools being used in other states, they claim, to determine if a defendant should be held or not. For now, reporting Isabel Garcia, News 8.